All right, this is Susie Love Tarot. We are going to do 3 readings. It's going to be, I already picked the cards. Heart, wait, no, saying. All right, so this readings are going to be about the heart space, I think. Okay, but I'm doing the sun sign and its polar opposites, or vice versa. So it's like Libra, Aries. We're going backwards. It's going to be Libra, Aries, and then Virgo, Pisces, and Leo, Aquarius. Okay, so let's do that. And we're going to start with Libra, and Aries. Okay, so let me read those. It says, heart. Believe in your heart that you are meant to live a life full of passion, purpose, magic, and miracles. Okay. So I feel like for some of you might be questioning, is there more than what's been going on? Okay, so something like that. Okay, let's get a heart card on that. What's going on with whoever this reading is for, Libra, Aries, combo, in their heart space. Let's see that. Okay, I got 2 cards. Okay. All right, so I got adventurous heart, 18. So 9, you're coming to completion about something. It just takes a little bit more oomph. Okay, so set sail on a trip of a lifetime. Okay, so some of you are older and you're actually thinking about retirement and how how your life might be more at ease. Okay, that's some of you. For some of you, this is like fantasizing about summer vacation, or there's a career is bringing a lot of stress for somebody and they would like to escape is the energy I get. Okay, so let's see. Set sail on a trip of a lifetime. Okay, now for immediate, right? If we're talking about immediate, I feel like what you want is just to bring some ease. And so then what you would do is maybe you could go take some sail lessons, right? But if you live in a cold country, then, oh, you know what? They say if you do VR or you watch videos on trips going somewhere, it's like the same. Your mind doesn't know that it's a video. Your mind thinks you went there. So try to do some of that. All right. And okay, so the other card was Daring Heart, 8, 9, 10. So this is a new beginning for somebody. Okay, so 10 to the 1. So it's end of an old cycle, in with the new. Oh, wow. Okay, so. All right, so it says Daring Heart. So it's going to take some strength and courage. Learn to lead from wisdom. And that was coming up in the Aquarius reading. It's like past, present, future, and then back into the future. And it was like requiring to take past wisdom to move into the future, right? Those learned lessons. Okay, let me get one more. All right, let's see. A divinely connected heart is what you desire. Okay, and it says, meet your karma. Okay, so I feel like for a masculine, that is a male, there was some bad karma here, if you can. What about that? Okay, so I picked another heart card that says, trust your heart. Okay, listen to your inner wisdom. When you feel like you've stepped off the track, it's like you get back into alignment, right? By listening to your inner voice. Sometimes when you are connecting to a lot of people, you have to get quiet and connect to your energy. And see, that's the 5 energy. So some of you might have been in some tough energy. And so that requires silence. Okay. All right, so you can hear yourself, your higher self. Okay. If you don't believe in anything. Okay. So there's that. Okay, so, but I feel like what's the desire here with the 7 is more future oriented, okay, energy. And but it's like you're caught in the lower fifth for some of you feel like, and you can't get to that upper fifth. That's what it feels like. Okay. You can, but then you have to ask, what are my actions and what are the consequences of those actions or potential consequences? Okay, so have I been moving in a way that is harmonizing to others? Okay, something like that. Okay, and then you would assess and then make different moves that way. Okay, so that was the heart, and let's see. Be honest with yourself. There's somewhere in your life where you haven't been up front, where you haven't been up front. So that's how you get quiet. Listen to your higher self, and it's like connect with spirit. And for someone, the confirmation will be that you are walking and you'll see a feather on the ground, or there'll be a feather somewhere in a painting maybe, or in a hat. And I'm getting birds of a feather flock together. Okay, so you might be connecting to a Scorpio or a Taurus for some of you. Okay, and some of you might actually miss a Scorpio. I'm picking that up. Okay, and okay, so anything that's a miss is not the full connectedness. So let's look at that real quick. Let me get some tarot on that. Okay. There's some hidden aspects here, and I feel like that's what you've been contemplating. You might be dealing with a Pisces or a Virgo energy. You could be watching a Capricorn or a Cancer. This could be, excuse me, I gotta let my cat out. It's cold, but he wants to go on that adventure. That's funny because Cat is in Leo Aquarius. Okay. Anyway, okay, so I feel like for some of you, it's like getting quiet and trumping that kind of devilish energy, the devil reversed. Okay, and that will bring you success. Okay. Now, for some of you, this is not seeing what you want in the physical realm. Okay, and having to revisit your dreams and goals here. Okay, and it might have shaken up your emotions a little bit here. But from hope, you can move to faith to knowing, right? Okay, and here's the Chariot. So now this is the polar opposite energy of this Capricorn card, which is Cancer. And so that's saying through those actions, you can find stability and even have success in what you're doing. Okay. All right, so, and then here is the faith, hope, faith, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, now for some of you, this is past life soulmates back in together, banging it out in this realm, and okay, and deciding that you don't want to be together in this realm. Okay, that could be friendships, career, or personal life. Okay, and that requires tuning in. High Priest. Okay. Well, sometimes priests aren't all that. They're human too, right? Okay. They get into they get things. Okay, too, right? Okay, so what is that? Okay, so for some of you, I feel like if you were worried about the Pope, I feel like there's an improvement here. Okay. All right, so there is a fear around death. Okay, so that, oh, I see what that is. Okay. So if you were focused on the Pope and his illness and wondering if he was going to make it and this and that, ask yourself this. Do you, because I feel like this is only for one person, but do you have fear of death? Are there things with your family, that's Scorpio energy, are there things with your family that were left unsaid? And things that, because the Pisces energy was coming up as family connections. Okay, when I was pulling up the cards. So it's like, so are there some things you haven't said to family that you want to say, right? Are there some things you could do now to make peace and amend something? All right. And now, for some of you, this is your Taurus or Scorpio moon or rising energy. And they're asking you to, and if you've been having a challenging time, they've been asking you to connect with your inner world. Okay, now. So the mystery of death, let's see that. Because this card typically isn't usually about death. It's certain cards that come with it that can make it that. But for some of you, if you're in a government job or a job where there's a lot of structure, it's also saying don't do anything too risky. Okay, it's like stay the course. And you could be trying to work on taxes for somebody. Okay, that's for someone. Improve taxes. Okay, and then when you look at it's like looking at the budget and being like, oh my god. Okay, now for some of you, this was like you connected with somebody and then their spending habits were different than your spending habits, something like that. So I feel like there's a masculine male that's a Libra, kind of like a macho energy, that is worried about his finances. Is he going to have success and be able to bring in this reality? Okay, so then that question would be, because these are all reverse, so that question would be, look at your karma, right? Which is Saturn energy in Pisces, which you got that card. Okay, so you want to take a look at that. Your actions and the consequences and cause and effect. If I do this, could this happen? Looking at all of that to birth in success. Now, for some of you in the subconscious is saying you have an imbalance with somebody. Okay, so on this card is, I think, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. Those are the ones I'm picking up. Okay. And then this is Taurus. So there could have, it's like two different views. All right, let me see that. Two different views. And they feel like you haven't been all that honest. You haven't been all that honest. This is for the man side. They feel like you haven't been all that honest. Okay. And but you've been focused on bringing in the money. Okay, so here's another message. So there is this feminine, female energy. Could be any sign, but I'm getting Taurus and Scorpio specifically. Okay, they want love, right? And you being focused elsewhere, not being clear on how to connect, caused the imbalance. Okay. And I feel like you're focused on the coin or job or career, and they're over here, man or woman, they want connection. They want a new beginning with you. Okay, but you gotta, there's some sort of competitive energy. Let me see that. That could be fighting. So you could have been fighting, which made them think that it wasn't going to work out. Now, this could be a family member, or could be in career too, or finances. Having arguments and it not working out. But the potential is 10 of coins. That's like in the material realm having it. Okay. Now, but you got to let go of your resistance, your pushback energy. Okay. And get into that divine energy. Empress.